morning, everybody. Hi, long time no see. I know, I might try and start this up again. I think the reason why I stopped doing it was because my boyfriend has taken over my laptop. How dare you? Thus, it makes it really kind of hard to edit any videos that I do. So, giddy. So, what am I doing today? Well, let me tell you. Today, I get to go and figure out how much it's going to cost to fix my car. See, on the 31st of January, I got rear-ended. Pretty damn hard. Basically, I was coming home from work at 6 o'clock. I had gotten off of work, and I was stopped at a stoplight, just about to head out onto the highway, or the freeway. And I was stopped at a stoplight. I had one car in front of me, one car behind me. And then, all of a sudden, as I'm looking forward, waiting for the light to turn green, I hear, "Kersh, goosh!" as my car goes jumping forward. I, getting scared, was like, oh my gosh, I had lifted my foot up off of the brake, but as I started to lurch forward, I had re-slammed back on it, so that I didn't bumper tap the guy in front of me. Sadly though, I lightly kissed his. But there was no damage done to my front, nor to his bumper. So essentially, my back end, my poor hatchback back end, is completely crumpled, right? Completely, like you can't even open it right now. It's just smashed in. My bumper is also very much gone, and my license plate fell off, which was fun and exciting. So one of the guys, so basically what happened was there was a van, right? He said that he was trying to get something off of his windshield and wasn't paying attention. So he slammed into the car behind me, which in turn slammed into my car. Domino effect. And so, slammed into my car, which then I lurched forward and bumper kissed the guy in front of me. The poor car behind me was totaled, crumpled like a can. Bye-bye. So, and the van also, the one that was at fault, also was totaled because his engine was gone. He was probably going, I want to say at least 40 to 45, depending, because that's the stretch where it turns from 40 to 45, and then if it's a green light, you just continue onto the highway, which goes to 65. So he hit us all pretty damn hard. Luckily, everyone was okay. I got some pretty bad whiplash, and I don't know what happened to the other guys. We were all walking around, everyone was fine, no one was, angry at all. And so the police arrived, firefighters arrived, we had to block off that little section so that they could clean up and we can get everyone's information and stuff like that. That was the first car accident, or this is the first car accident I've ever been in. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna go see how much it's gonna cost to fix it and all that fun stuff. Yeah, this was the first time I've ever been utterly that terrified. Like, I got hit, right? And I was like, oh my god, like, I had never screamed like that before. Like, I actually screamed because I was scared, and I went into shock. I called my boyfriend up, and I was like, oh my god, I just got in a car accident. Oh my god. And I was crying because I was just so shocked and terrified. And so, yeah, that was a first for me. But so far, everything's going pretty well. I went and got my neck checked out. There's no too bad lingering damage. I mean, I got major whiplash. Like, my neck still is a little sore, and this is, 2 weeks later now? My neck is still pretty sore. Like when I'm driving, right? And you know how you get into that, your posture when you drive, right? My neck gets in a kink, and I'm like, okay, gotta readjust my head, because I'll sit in a certain position and then it'll just start hurting and throbbing. It's like, okay, I need to change it up a little bit. So, I'll move my head around, all that good stuff. It just is uncomfortable. But, yeah, and so on the 31st was the accident. It happened around 6:30 p.m. And then the next day, around 10-ish, I went into the ER to get some x-rays done. because it could have been pretty bad. I could have broken something, you know. So I went in and got x-rays, and it turned out just to be a neck strain or sprain. Classical whiplash, essentially. So they took x-rays, all that good stuff. So I don't have any broken bones, but my muscles in my neck were pretty well rickety wrecked. It was these two muscles right here which hurt the most. Like, I couldn't move my neck, like, you know, bring my head forward. Like, if I was laying down and I tried to bring my head forward like that, it really hurt. Like, it was like after doing a workout one day and your arms are like super sore and you can't lift as much. Yeah, it felt like that. So yeah, gonna go do that today, and that's gonna be at fun o'clock. It's gonna be around 2ish. So alright guys, I am back from the body shop, and well, that's the second body shop that told me it's a total loss, which is exciting. It's not looking too good. I mean, I can keep her and then try and fix it, but it may not be very safe. So, I mean, because if I got in another accident and it's compromised like that, I could get severely hurt. So, I'm gonna go talk to AAA right now, see what they think, and see what all can be done. I don't know. We'll see what we can do for her. I mean, I really like my car. I mean, I really like the PT. It's just, now she's all fucked up. No matter what's gonna happen though, they're gonna either pay for a full fix or pay for a goddamn new car. I ain't gonna be paying nothing. So, know that people. I ain't paying for shit, because it wasn't my fault. I wasn't the one trying to get some off my windshield and plow into two cars. So, even though they keep telling me that they have like a limited budget for what they can allot to people, it's like, no. I understand this is a multi-car collision, but he done did fucked up, son. He done did fucked up. So, I mean, I don't want to be a bitch about it and be like, no, I want to, no, you know, and be aggressive, but it's like, it wasn't my fault. I am a part of a situation that, honestly, I had no control over, and it's going to be righted correctly. I'm not going to, you know, they're not going to be like, oh, sorry, we only have like $2,000 to give you, so find a new car. It's going to be like, no, screw you. You either fix my car, which has been totaled for just around which has been estimated around $4,000 to fix. That was an actual estimate that I got from the first body shop. So, it's so far the only estimate, because the guy at the one that I went to didn't give me an actual estimate of how much it would cost, because once he got up to like a certain value, he just stopped, because he knew that details, blah blah blah, that they can only pay, I guess, do so much. So he only went to the cap, which I believe was $3,500, and he still had more to add, but he just stopped right there. So yeah, it's probably gonna be about $4,000 to fix. And the first body shop found a used hatchback to use, not even a brand new one. So, alright, I'm at AAA. Time to go talk to people. It's gonna be exciting.